What's going on, guys? How's it going? Let me know if my mic is too loud or anything. I can make adjustments. Music's off for now. I can turn it back on if the need should arise. But what's up? Let me try out Facecam. It's been a long time since I've streamed. My apologies. So I am a little rusty, but I think I got it. I mean, last time I streamed, I had, well, my mic just peaked like crazy here. Let me drop that a little bit. Okay, this might be better. Last time I streamed, I was running this whole channel off of a very old laptop. So, and now I have a PC. So things should be better now compared to the last time I streamed. How's everybody doing? Good to be back. I would like to try to do these semi-regularly. Jean Havoc says, is this every manga you've read? Okay, so if you've missed prior tier lists like this, like the other streams I've done, this isn't like one specific thing. I'm just kind of going and doing different tier lists that people suggest. So I have done like a Shonen Jump tier list in the past. I could, I guess, redo that if people want that. But yeah, we're just kind of gonna browse tier maker and see what we can do. Should be a good time. How's your day been? Not bad. I filmed a video for Bleach Month. Happy Bleach Month, everybody. Big time if you're a Bleach fan to be subscribed to the channel. Let people know. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm excited. Hi, Milu Kitty. Yes, right on time. Brand new mod, by the way. Welcome, Milu Kitty, as a moderator to the channel. Much appreciated. She'll keep an eye on you. Don't do anything too crazy. All right. Let's see if I remember how to do this stuff. Okay. Yeah. Just need to get video on. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me do that. There. Okay. So, we're here, tiermaker.com. So going to start by just finding some kind of list to do, and then I'll take suggestions from people. Unless somebody has a suggestion right off the bat, then I'll just go ahead and do that. Because looking through these might take some time. I think these are categories. Oh wait, no, these are just, what am I in? I'm in anime and manga tier lists. Okay, well, perfect. That's what the name of the stream is. Haikyuu ships. I think I'm going to pass on that. Shonen anime. Naruto. Just characters, I guess. Rock tier list part 2. Hello, insert name, by the way. Yeah, maybe. Never know. You're going to be saving me this shift in the background. Hell yeah. Love to help you get through a shift. All right. What is shonen anime? Nice tier names. Butt cheeks and literal shit. What do we got on here? AOT, Black Clover, Bleach. Is that Blue Exorcist? Yeah. Boruto, Super Z, Death Note. I mean, yeah, these are all pretty standard choices, I would say. Who would put any of this in literal shit? Or is any of this literal shit? No. I would not say so. Personally. You have to, you work in a movie theater. They say I have to stay over my shift because of BS and deal with 100 people for Spider-Man. That's rough. I'm seeing that tomorrow, actually. Okay. Anime protagonists. Oh my god, this is a lot. Maybe I could do this one. This seems alright. Frauds. I would have to rename this. Okay, let's see. There's a lot in here I haven't seen, though. But that doesn't really matter. Am I feeling this? Doesn't seem too interesting. Let's just start. You know, it's been a while. Let's just do Shonen Jump. Let's do a new Shonen Jump tier list. A Bleach, yeah, I'll do a Bleach tier list. I'll get there. But let's start off with Shonen Jump. I'll go through everything I've read. Re-examine, rediscuss. Okay, so got S through F. Also, sorry if I keep looking over here. I my chat's over there, so it's gonna be a little weird for me. I guess I could move it. No, I can't. That'd fuck everything up. Okay. Let's start here. My Hero Academia to start off with. That's a strong start. Oh, Dylan's here. Yeah, well, I'm not doing that tier list, but Simone would be in S tier for sure if I did do that list. Okay, MHA. I think it has really high highs, but like, you know, the worst lows imaginable. So I think B is all right for that to start. At least I can always move stuff because, I mean, look, I have a lot of gripes with MHA, but again, its highs are very high. It's, I almost said it's consistent, but it literally just isn't. So, you know, it's a good enough series. I have a great time with it whenever I revisit it. I think the anime is a lot of fun. It's solid. Good characters, good cast. One Piece, I'm going to throw in S right off the bat. I think that's like the most obvious shit in the world. It's One Piece, man. Yes, it has shitty stuff. Dressrosa exists. It's not a good arc, but when you have like 1,200 chapters, I think you're pretty much guaranteed to... Well, okay, that's not true. Your positives are probably going to outweigh your negatives just because of the sheer amount of chapters there are. And that's definitely the case with One Piece. MHA, if we include Vigilantes, is B. Without it, C+. I love Vigilantes. Is that on here? No, this is Shonen Jump. It wouldn't be on here. Unless they're just wrong and they put it on here anyway. What's the lowest low of MHA? The lowest low is probably Joint Training. I think that arc sucks. There's like nothing good about it whatsoever. I don't enjoy 1 second of that arc. I think maybe the Black Whip like awakening part is kind of cool, but that's about it. That's all I got. The peaks of One Piece more than make up for the lows. Exactly. Yeah. Demon Slayer, I'm a consistent Demon Slayer defender. I think it is super solid. It's it's a mostly tightly written story. It's really concise. Like, it doesn't waste your time. It just gets moving. Yeah, there's honestly ways it could have been expanded, and the series probably would have benefited from that, but, you know, it didn't go that direction, and it's fine because of that reason. I don't really think it takes away too much from the overall enjoyment of the series. Like, yeah, I wish there was truly an arc for every single Hashira, but that's just not the story she was trying to tell, I suppose. But I'll put it in B. I think it's pretty comparable to MHA. Water 7 is one of the most perfect shonen arcs of all time. I can look past Dressrosa for it. Exactly. Yeah. Insert name likes Joint Training. Fair enough. One Piece arc tier list. I actually did that before. That's one I won't redo because, I mean, there's been no changes. It would be the exact same list. Did you weigh manga more than anime in these ranking? Or do you? This is just manga. I'm not really going to factor in the anime in any capacity. JJK. Oh, I see why you're... Because I just talked about Demon Slayer. Yeah, I mean, the anime is obviously fantastic, but okay, look, the art in Demon Slayer, yes, it's not incredible, but I think it's really charming. And, I mean, the characters and the story, for the most part, are more than enough to make up for kind of lackluster art, in my opinion. I don't know, man. Maybe if I did a full reread from front to back, which will happen at some point, maybe my opinions would change because the anime is like the freshest thing in my mind. it is a little skewed because of that. But I don't know, man. I really like Demon Slayer. It's great. My issue is that consistently when I compare series to Demon Slayer, I see a more flawed series, but consistently say it has more sauce, and it goes over, dropping it down further and further. This time, Kaige includes post Annie's lobby arc on the OP tier list. No, that would not happen. JJK. So, yeah, A, because I mean, again, high highs. And not really the lowest of lows, really. Like, yeah, the ending isn't super good, and it's very rushed, and the Sukuna fight, like the final Sukuna fight, is not the best. It's like damn near incomprehensible. Oh, I just realized you can only see like part of this. I have to crop this really insanely because there's ads all over the place, so I'll keep it like this. Sorry, I wasn't looking at my preview. I'll keep it like this. That's probably good enough. But yeah, I don't know. Whatever. The ending stuff of JJK isn't... Yeah, I know, Dylan. I just fixed that. Sorry about that. The ending of JJK isn't incredible, but I think for the most part, it's just a great read. The fights are some of the best in manga history. They're just so well written. The power system is so entertaining and fun to watch, play out every single time. Just, I love it. It's so good. One of my favorite manga. Straight up. So, Naruto. Here's the thing about Naruto. Over this past year, honestly, like probably since the last time I did... Oh, wait. Sorry, I just read something in the chat. If you click presentation mode, the ads go away. Where's... Oh. You just saved the stream. Hold on. Okay, let me fix the layout. Wow, that's incredible. Holy shit. Thank you for that. Okay. Is that better? I would imagine so. Yeah, wow. This is really nice. Damn. I felt the ending was a 6, but like the whole of JJK like a 8.5 to a 9. Yeah. Yeah. And I'd say that's about A. I've grown on the final fight, but still kind of rough. I gotta reread it. It's been a minute. I feel like people don't take personal enjoyment into account as much as they should. True. Yeah. And I mean, my personal enjoyment of JJK is immense. It's just, it kind of falls off a little bit at the end, but that's literally like 5 chapters, man. The rest of it, it's so fun. It's so good. Okay, Naruto. I've come around on the series. Well, not come around. That is the worst way to describe this. I love Naruto. I've always loved Naruto. Over the past year, like probably since the last time I did a stream or like this, like the Shonen Jump tier list, the last one I did, I've just gone on this like in my feels arc about this series. Like I've just fallen in love with it all over again. I didn't even do a reread or a rewatch or anything. I just kind of started thinking about it. And I just love this series. I realized how much it really means to me. And I'll get a little sad here for a second. My dad did pass last year, and a lot of memories I have from my childhood are watching Naruto with him. Those are literally some of my earliest memories in life. So maybe it can be attributed to that. I'm just kind of in my feels more on this series because of how much it means to me. And it's S, man. I know I put this lower last time I did this, but I just, for all its flaws, yes, the war is ridiculously long. It lasts far, far too long, man. But I mean, everything before it's great. I mean, the Kazekage rescue arc, it's pretty mid. I don't love that. Tenchi Bridge is whatever. But there's so many good things in that manga. All of part 1 is fantastic. Literally every arc of part 1 is like damn near a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Part 2, hit or miss, but once you hit like the Hidan and Kakuzu arc, everything from there up until like mid-war it's pretty much perfect. Pain arc is one of the best arcs in manga history. Five Kage Summit is phenomenal. Oh my god, I love that arc so much. One of the best. Oh, it's probably the best Sasuke focused arc with him as the protagonist. What was the main character? I'm not gonna call Sasuke a protagonist. That's not the right way to say that. But yeah, I love Naruto. It's S. Naruto is shockingly underappreciated for how popular it is. People straight up forget details explained in the text. Yeah, straight up. I think it's because a lot of people like me just kind of grew up with it. It was something we passively watched as kids, and maybe we didn't really revisit. And I don't know, we just kind of all followed it through to the end because it's Naruto is an incredibly important part of everybody's lives. Like, if you are somebody in the manga and anime space from, if you're in my age group, and you were around whenever this was airing on TV, then I think it means a lot to a lot of people. So I think a lot of people just kind of passively kept interest with it, and that kind of skews it because you're not really reading it for what it is at that point. You're just reading it to get to the ending of this series that you've been following since you were a child. And I think I even fell into that trap somewhere along the way because I was definitely reading the war arc with a very closed mind. I was just like, okay, let's get on with this. I don't care anymore. And that said, I have revisited the war arc since then, and I mean, I still honestly largely have the same opinions about it. I think it's way too long, but it's Naruto. It's Naruto. Come on. Stay hydrated. Series is one of the most consistent shonen up until the end of the pain arc. Exactly. You like the Sasori part? I mean, yeah, the Sakura versus Sasori fight is very, very good. Or more so Chiyo versus Sasori, I guess. Death Note, all-time classic. I mean, it's one of the most influential manga of all time. It's renowned around the world, very similar to Naruto in that regard. Spoilers, watch out. If you guys don't know Death Note, the story, if you do not know the spoiler about Death Note, cover your ears. There's like no way you don't know about this, but whatever. Warning anyway. After L dies, the series does kind of tank a bit. Nier is just nowhere near, get it? Funny. The character that L was. So it's weird. But during like the Nier part of the story, like I guess like the second half of the manga, there's some incredible stuff. Like the death of Light's dad. That's a phenomenal part of the story, and everything leading up to it and everything following it. And the ending is also really strong. I love the ending of the manga in particular. It's a little different from the anime if you've only watched the anime. But I don't know. I think it's a really solid one. I would say A, just because of the influence it had and just the overall quality, man. And like up until L died, probably like one of the greatest manga of all time, straight up. I think it's just one of the best. It just kind of fell off a little bit. Naruto also has the best first arc. Absolutely. It's incredible. Land of Waves is the literal best first arc in manga history. IMO. It's funny because I started watching Shonen because my older brother, but he kind of hates Naruto, so I never grew up. I never watched it growing up. Damn, that's a shame. Without your vids, I totally would have dropped Roku's House of Oddities after chapter 2, so thanks for keeping me on the train. Absolutely, man. That is well worth it. That is a great manga. Do you feel like well, I already answered that. Is it true that Death Note was supposed to end soon after L died, but the mangaka was forced to continue? I doubt it. I think I just, well, okay. I don't know. It's possible, but I don't believe that. The final showdown between Light and Nier is incredible. Absolutely. I was heartbroken when that woman. Yeah, at the beginning, that's the hook. That is the moment. That is whenever he's about to be discovered, and then kills her. Great stuff. Death Note and Code Geass being so intertwined helped each of them for me. I've never seen Code Geass. I'm sorry to say. L. Bleach, come on, big 3, baby. S. Bleach is another series that I've had like a new arc, a new enjoyment arc on, not over the last year. That's probably a longer stretch of time where I've started to think about it more. It's entered my psyche and my subconscious more than it used to. It's just the big 3, baby. Come on. Like they should be a tier of its own, really. It's incredible. How do they force a mangaka to continue? Yeah, I mean, well, there's definitely... Well, I don't know. You're right. Honestly, I don't really think you can. They can really stop at any moment unless they just like get bribed or something, but I can't see that happening. But who knows, man. Shueisha, some compare it to the Yakuza, like Togashi, who named all of the mafia families after Shueisha. S. Duh. It's one of the best manga ever made. One of my favorites. I'll even order it like that. There you go. That's probably staying at the top. I don't think there's anything on this list that's better than Hunter x Hunter, personally. How different is Thousand Year Blood War anime from manga? I'm an anime only. It's pretty different. They add a lot. They expand a lot. They remove some stuff. It's very, very different. I would still recommend reading the manga version just because Kubo is an incredible artist, but he was being rushed a lot during that arc and probably being pressured by Shueisha a lot because sales were going down. So, yeah, I mean, I guess I'll talk about Bleach a little more because I kind of just sped past it. What the hell was I saying? Oh my god, my brain. Dude, Thousand Year Blood War in the manga is like definitely a falling off point for a lot of people. Well, I guess more so Lost Agent arc or Fullbringer arc. I don't know, man. Again, positives outweigh negatives. I can complain about Fullbringer all day long, but it's still an enjoyable arc. And I mean, a lot of the manga content in Thousand Year Blood War isn't amazing, but it's good enough for me. I enjoy it. Thousand Year Blood War will add a single sentence and it will fix huge major flaws. It's wild. Exactly, yeah. It's remarkable what the anime does for the manga. Like that arc is saved by the anime. It is so much better than the manga version. I literally joined to hear your I literally joined to hear your opinion on Hunter x Hunter, and the first thing I hear, LMAO. Well, yeah, it's one of the best. Where are we? Sorry. Managing a chat and doing a stream is difficult. I'm not used to this. I read Bleach for the third or fourth time a month or so ago, and I'm safe to say I'm done with it until much further notice. I actually think Fullbringer isn't bad. It's not. I mean, it's not the best, but it's fine. Are many of your Mal ranks outdated? If I remember right, you had given Naruto and Bleach 8 and JJK 9. Yeah, I don't update those ever. Sorry. I'd probably have I don't know. Whatever. Ratings are meaningless. Putting numbers on shit is stupid. I like this more, tier list more, because like you're able to categorize stuff into the same literally into tiers, obviously. So I don't know, it just makes more sense in my head, because JJK, I guess maybe on paper, is because its length, it's probably proportionally better than, at least, I don't know, I guess all of the big three technically, if you want to be really technical about it, because of its length, it's probably proportionally better, because the good content percentage-wise is higher in JJK compared to any of the big three. This is all nonsense. It doesn't matter. This is whatever. Who cares? I don't know, man. We're doing tier lists. This is where we're at. Aren't numbers just tiers too? Yeah, they kind of are. I know. You are kind of the only Hunter x Hunter podcast people. There's other Hunter x Hunter podcasts. Nah, putting numbers on shit gives me gives me life, I assume. You just need more numbers to quantify. You need those rating advanced metrics. True. Hey Cage, what do you think that Hunter x Hunter teaser in the official Shonen Jump? Okay, so yeah, I think that's just a music video personally, but we'll see. It could be something else. Will you be covering early Bleach? I read like 6 volumes 3 years ago. Well, I mean, no. I can't say I have a video coming that is about the first 6 volumes of Bleach, but hey, you never know what the future holds. Black Clover, it's definitely worse than everything on here so far. I'll say C. I really love Black Clover. It's just fun. It's like, it feels like, I've seen it described this way. These aren't my own original words, but I really like it. It's like a love letter to Battle Shonen. It uses all the oh my god, I keep wanting to say troops, not Hunter x Hunter. It utilizes all the tropes in a very respectful and fun way that doesn't really make it feel super tropey, I guess. Maybe it's a stretch, but I think that to be the case. I like Black Clover. Sue me. Haikyuu. Is it S or A? Because this is one of the best sports manga of all time. I really love it. Incredibly high highs, not a whole lot of lows, if any. I mean, I guess like some of the like the training parts aren't super amazing, like the training camps or whatever, but whatever, man. I don't know. Probably A. Top of A, I guess. Is it S? It might be S. Haikyuu. Is it S? It's probably S. I think it's S. It's really good. That's an incredible manga. I dropped Black Clover after the sister complex, dude. Sorry I couldn't do it. He gets better, actually. Gauche. But it's I know. I can't defend it. I cannot defend it. But he does get better, and that kind of gets dropped after a while. So I wouldn't let that deter you away from it. I think it has really good stuff in it. Hey, I'm looking for a manga to learn how to draw fight scenes. Any recommendations? Dragon Ball, baby. That's the one. Where's Dragon Ball? Let me just rank that real quick. We all know where it's going. Where's Dragon Ball? Come on. Where the hell is it? It's got to be in here. Huh? Am I blind? If Dragon Ball's not in here, I'm closing. Oh, here it is. Okay. Not D. Boom. I just said nothing would go above Hunter x Hunter, but sorry, I was wrong. Come on. One of the best ever. One of the best, some of the best reading fight scenes of all time. If you really want to learn how to... I'm not speaking as somebody who knows how to draw, by the way. I'm speaking as somebody who knows how to read fights, I guess. These are some of the best flowing fights you can possibly read. Paneling is incredible. You will get no better experience reading a fight than Dragon Ball. It reads so naturally. It flows like you're literally watching it be animated. It's unbelievable what Toriyama is capable of, or was capable of. Any plans for a Discord? I've pondered the idea. It's been coming up a lot. You guys, I think, definitely want it. So I'll think about it. It's just a lot to manage, I think. And I don't really use Discord at all, so I don't really know how all that works. So I'd have to figure out a lot of stuff. I watched Black Clover as my second anime when I was 11 to 13 years old. Can't remember much about it, but it was peak in the eyes of 11-year-old. Yeah. that's Black Clover. But it's still fun even as an adult. I mean, I would know. I've only watched it in my adult life. All right, all the JoJos. Let's speed run this. We don't gotta spend too much time on each JoJo part. We got Stone Ocean first. I'm gonna go in order. Actually, that just makes more sense to me. The I can't remember anything right now, bro. Phantom Blood. I mean, it's Phantom Blood. Is it like as good as Black Clover? This is such a weird comparison. It's D. I'm sorry. Listen, Phantom Blood is a very, very ugly manga. It has some of the most bizarre, I get it, like bizarre adventure. Some of the most bizarre proportions I've ever seen in my life, and it doesn't really rocket the same way that every other part does. I guess like 1 through 3 are the ones with big beefy men. It just looks really weird. The character designs are not perfect by any means, like not even close. I don't know. It's D. I'm sorry. Dragon Ball is so one of a kind. I watched it recently and it's so different from a lot of shows even now. Yeah, there's nothing like it. Absolutely nothing like it. Noobs Rock says, gonna watch Spider-Man. Better see Nice Prison and S. Is Nice Prison on here? There's like no way. No, this is just like hits, I think. Enjoy Spider-Man though. I'm seeing it tomorrow. IDK, I'm in some cool Discord servers, but they're small. We'll talk about Discord another day. I know you guys want it. Man, I don't know. I gotta think about it. I gotta talk to some people, see if I can get like a mod team together, because I can't run a server by myself. Like, what would... Okay, sorry to derail. Let's talk about it for a second, okay? Anybody who is interested in it, let me know. Like, what would the servers be or whatever? Because that's how it works, right? There's like, or no, channels. Like, what would the channels be? Like, would there be like a Shonen Jump discussion channel and then like video discussion? Like, I just don't know. I don't know anything about Discord. I would actually just need to straight up get in touch with somebody who knows how Discord operates, and then we'd go from there. Because I don't know anything, straight up. I know nothing about Discord. Somebody help me. We'll figure it out together. Speedwagon, though. Speedwagon is the GOAT, but he's also in part 2. He's not as good there, though, but he's there. Part 2. C, I'll gradually go up. No, that's mean. Is it? No, it's C. It's C. I go back to the anime a lot. The anime is incredible for part 2. But the anime or the manga just is not as good as the anime is. I think this was notably better than part 1 in a lot of ways, but it's just not as good as anything after Stands. Not to say it's bad. I still love part 1 and 2 in their own right. Just not as good as the rest. It makes sense. Wait, I think the new Yaiba anime evokes Dragon Ball so much if you crave that vibe. Yeah, oh my god, I cannot speak, sorry. I'm actually really interested in Yaiba. That's by the Detective Conan guy, I believe. Or Case Closed, whatever you want to call it. Oh, also I meant to respond to this. Somebody before asked if this was a Shonen Jump tier list or just a Shonen tier list. This is just Shonen Jump. Just Shonen Jump. I can help, says Prem, with the Discord thing, I assume. All right. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll get in touch somehow. I don't know how. Email me, actually. Email me, Prem. For real. Send me an email at mangacage@gmail.com. We can talk. Part 2, best part before part 7. That's insane. So, part 3... I really love part 3 a lot, but like, is it an A? God, that feels high as hell. I think part 3 is really, really good. I mean, this is where all the iconic stuff comes from. Like, this is what kind of gave JoJo its identity, pretty much. I don't know. A doesn't really feel right to me, but I think it is. I think it's A. I just love it. I love this cast of characters so much. I love all the goofy shit they do. It's just fun. It's very fun. The stream title is anime/manga tier list, but I guess this is manga list only then. Well, yeah. So okay, we're gonna be doing multiple tier lists tonight. We can do some anime ones. We'll get there. Let's see where the night takes us. Part 3 is way too much villain of the week for my taste. That's what I like about it personally. But then, okay, part 4. See, it feels weird to put. I can't put part 4 in S. Can I? Actually, yeah, I can. Sorry, I can put this in S. Part 4 is incredible. It takes like the villain of the week formula, but works it more cleanly into a narrative, like a mystery narrative. It's so good. The vibes are immaculate. Characters are incredible. Character designs are incredible. The stands and the stand designs are incredible. It's one of the best parts. I love part 4 so much. It's the best pre-part 7 part, in my opinion. And then part 5, Golden Wind, is, I think, just like a little worse than part 3 IMO. I love it to death, but the cast just isn't as strong as part 3, and it's a very similar idea. It's very villain of the week, but with slightly more incorporation into the plot than part 3 did. But still, it's still kind of very villain of the week. But they're at least like consistently, they have a consistent goal. They're trying to figure out who the boss is, and that is at the core of pretty much every fight in the series. Part 4 is my favorite still, then 7, then 3, then 5. Fair enough. That's similar to what we got going on here, actually. Part 7 won't be on here because it only ran in Shonen Jump for like 20 chapters or so, if that. Part 3 is deeply flawed, but that makes it endearing. That's, dude, very well said, insert name. Yeah, that is pretty much exactly how I feel. The flaws make it endearing. Like, for real. I think it just makes it charming. It fits more into like the bizarre part of the name. Part 3 is good but too long, but it is one of the most important manga just by being the most important JoJo part, IMO. Yeah, absolutely. It's incredibly influential. And yeah, also insert name, I agree with that. Part 3 doesn't feel long in manga form at all. The anime stretches it out like insane. It's 2 like 24 episode seasons, or maybe even 26 episode seasons. Ridiculous. You don't need that for the length of this manga. It's the longest animated part, but not even the longest manga. Make it make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Let's see here. Part 5 is carried by the anime and memes. Yeah, oh man, the anime is incredible for part 5. It's so good. Must have been so nice for people who were following the manga release back then. Yeah. That would have been so fun to follow. My only problem is part 4 has some major dead stretches, but I only remember the good parts. You know, I don't even really think that personally. I like pretty much everything that happens in part 4. Baccio is really underutilized. Yeah, but his death is really good. Any advice for someone who's never watched or read JoJo's? Nice, I just spoiled something right before reading that. Yeah, I would just start from the beginning, man. Or listen, hot take. I know some people will not like me saying this, but you can start from part 7 as well. It has nothing to do with anything. You can read that completely on its own, and it's one of the greatest stories ever told, IMO. Just saying. All right, let's finish this up. Stone Ocean, it's C. It's like pretty much just as good as, or sorry, not C, B. It's pretty much just as good as Golden Wind, I think. Very strong main character. Little whack, middle part, but the ending is really strong. Beginning is super strong. And there's some really good gems hidden in the middle stuff. Nisekoi I've never read. Spy Family's on here, so we're doing Jump Plus 2, I guess. That's interesting. I guess I'll rank it. Okay, part 7 noted, thank you. Just, yeah, go ahead, do it. Somebody says, you could start from part 7, but one of the biggest hype moments won't make sense. That's true, but I don't know. It's fine. Also, I've been gone for a minute on a manga reading hiatus, and the channel has popped off a bit since then. Yeah, a little bit. It's grown a lot because of the compilation videos for some reason. People like those. But then they comment and say they hate them. I'm just kidding. That's Very small minority, but my God, are they loud. Spy Family. It's really dragging its feet, man. I know it's really technically not that long, but it feels long because the plot hasn't moved a goddamn inch in, like, I don't know, 3 years. Say C. It's been, I just haven't been enjoying it as much lately. It's fun, but it ain't what it used to be. The only good part about part 6 is maybe Poochie. I love Poochie. That's one of the best JoJo villains, IMO. So good. Chainsaw Man. I love Chainsaw Man, but, well, you know, this is just part 1. That's the only thing that ran and jump. A. Part 2, whatever. Someday I'll make a video about part 2. It's a really good idea, but it didn't quite go where people wanted it to. Unfortunate. Spy Family gets a boost because the volumes on a wall look so cool. I do love the covers. The volume covers are very good. The bi-weekly schedule combined with the non-existent plot developments is rough for Spy Family. Maybe one day whenever you're able to binge read it, it would be better, but reading it week to week is an absolute nightmare experience. Are there any other manga series on the Shonen Jump app that you don't cover and would recommend? The Burglar Call of War is like incredible, and I've heard nobody talk about it. Bug Ego, check it out. That's an incredible manga. Again, you know, on the channel I only cover stuff that's in the magazine. It's not based on the app. There's a lot of Jump Plus stuff on there that's really good. Marriage Toxin I like. Furry Dragon's fun. It's a very slow manga though, and I mean we have like 1 chapter a month basically, and it's still normal length chapters. I was liking part 2 more than 1 until the ending chapter is such a shame. Yeah, I know. I'll talk about that in depth one day. Bug Ego is awesome. Bug Ego is insane. Absolutely, yeah. I would recommend Bug Ego to everybody. Not enough people are reading that. I just love that manga. It is so good. It has literally maybe the best art with a T ever. Straight up. It is so good. God, I love it. Mission Yozakura Family is like fine. I guess I'll put it in maybe even like top at D. Because I don't like it as much as Black Clover. Yeah, I guess. I don't. D feels like no. No. D is still stuff that like I don't dislike it. It's just kind of like it's fine. That doesn't. I'm not doing these tiers right. Whatever. That's what D means. It means don't mind. That's what it stands for, right? Dr. Stone, I haven't read. I'm sorry. Have you read Centuria? No, but I'd like to. Chojin X, I have not read. 1 is goated. Yes. Yeah. Bug Ego is written by one who is the writer and creator of One Punch Man and Mob Psycho. So he's incredible. The art is not done by him though. He could not draw that well. Food Wars I haven't read. Bakuman I haven't read. That's a big crime of mine. I gotta do that. Slam Dunk is S. That is one of the greatest manga of all time, period. Oh my god, it is so ridiculously good. Best sports manga of all time and one of the best manga ever made. Read it. It's getting a deluxe edition soon. For the love of God, one day read Chojin X. I will. I promise. I love do you have a Haiji icon? Is that really? Wow. That's crazy. I've never seen somebody with a under doctor icon before. I love Tokyo Ghoul, so I'm sure I would like Chojin X. Is D or F slop? What tier is slop? F. F will be slop. I know, Bakuman. I will read Bakuman, I promise. Assassination Classroom I haven't read. Hitman Reborn I haven't read. Beelzebub I haven't read. Sakamoto Days is I mean, it's not over yet, so we'll see. Lately I'm feeling C. We're gonna put it in C right now. Maybe the ending will be unbelievably good and I'll bump it up, but I doubt it. Let's see here. Yeah, I know, guys. Bakuman, I need to read it. I'm sorry. That's one of my biggest crimes as a manga enjoyer. I will get to it. I promise. That is very high on my list. I've talked about this a lot, but if you don't know, I'm working on a project this year where I'm trying to read everything I have on my shelf. So that's taking up a lot of my manga reading time this year. So yeah, that's what's going on. But I'm still reading other stuff on the side. I'm reading The Gray Man right now, which I will not be ranking because I'm pretty early. I'm only 30 chapters in. But it's really good so far. I like it. Kenshin I have not read and I won't. I'm sorry. Obvious reasons. I can't do it. You know. Gintama I haven't read. I used to love Underdoctor, but to be honest, the last 10 chapters I've been kind of 50-50 with. Yeah, that's a lot of people. It's Underdoctor is so weird. It's like it's hills and valleys. Like sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's not. I don't know, man. It's a weird one. Mashal is pretty good. It's probably in this. It's definitely right in line with all these IMO. Mashal is a really fun series. I'd recommend it. Sakamoto is truly a victim of bad vibes right now. It really is. There's a lot of stink. There's a big stink aura, big stink cloud surrounding that series at the moment, and it's really unfortunate. It is a good manga, guys. I would still recommend it to people, but dude, people are going crazy about this manga, not in a good way. It's like unlocking new endorphins in people's minds to make them feel visceral feelings either one way or the other. It's the same as Kagurabachi right now. Dude, don't even get me started on Kagurabachi. Ever since I uploaded the last Shonen Jump video, my comments have been full of people either being like, hell yeah, you're the greatest man alive for liking Kagurabachi, and then in the same note, like right under that comment, it'll be like, fuck you and your whole family, I hope you die in a house fire because you enjoyed this chapter. I don't know what is going on with Kagurabachi. We gotta calm down. I don't think it's that serious, personally. But, you know, it is what it is. I haven't read Siren. Let me read a little bit of chat. Wow, D Gray Man, is it good? Yes, I'm really enjoying it so far. I would really recommend it. For me, Kenshin is in top 5 of the best mangas published in Shonen Jump, and it's underrated how influential. I know, guys. I'm not able to separate art from artist to this degree. I can sometimes, but dude, Watsky is an actual, like, I literally don't even have the words for it. This is a despicable human being. I can't do it. Let's see. Internet is quite unmerciful these days. Gintama is great. I know. I gotta read it. To be honest, just started recently, gotten into manga reading, and I've been covering all the big ones while also doing some small ones in between. Yeah, that's a very good way to go about it. Kagurabachi discourse is only going to get worse with the anime, and it's set up to be uber popular. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Kagurabachi. Whatever. I'm out here saying my opinions on it every week, and that's what I'll continue to do. I'm not going to let the weird, immense baggage of that series weigh me down. I'm just going to keep talking about it like always. Mashal is slop, but it was fun to read. I binged it in a couple weeks. That's fair, honestly. Very valid. Siren, I will read Siren. I promise. I will not read Genshin, though. Sorry. We Never Learn, I haven't read. I Showed 21. I know, another criminal one I have not read. I will. I promise. This is very, very high on my list. I haven't read Kuroko either. Haven't read Shaman King. I'm sorry. Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm breaking people's hearts right now. I know I am. Yu Yu Hakusho, I absolutely adore. It's one of my favorites. Can I do it? Can I do A or S? What is Yu Yu Hakusho? A. It's got to be A. The ending stuff, while not Togashi's fault, is still. Yeah. I mean, it's rough. It's very hard to deny how rough the ending part of Yu Yu Hakusho is. Don't care if it's a normie pick, but Bocce is my favorite read right now. It's great, man. It's really good. Act Age and Toriko 2. Yes, I know. Toriko, I'm not talking about that. Is Act Age even on here, man? I doubt it. I don't see it. Oh, I'll get to it if I get to it. Wow, not S. I gotta be real about Yu Yu Hakusho, man. I absolutely love it, but I can't say S. It's just not with these. I'll put it at the top A, though. Who cares about the ending? The rest is peak. You guys are going to talk me into it. Guys, I love Yu Yu Hakusho. Come on, that is literally one of my favorite series ever. Whatever, fine. Personal enjoyment, like that guy said before. S. Fine. Fine. Okay. Can't believe AOT is nowhere to be found. Yeah, in a Shonen Jump tier list. Sorry, I didn't mean to be mean about that. This is a Shonen Jump tier list. AOT was not published in Shonen Jump. I actually don't know what magazine AOT was published in. Is it true Togashi apologized because of Yu Yu Hakusho's ending? I'm not sure about that. I could see it though. It's your list, man. You're allowed to be biased. True, man. You're right. I love Yu Yu Hakusho. It's one of the best. All I know, AOT was a Kodansha title. I don't know the magazine. Yeah, I don't know the magazine. Isn't AOT seinen? No. Contrary to popular belief, AOT is not seinen. It was in a shonen magazine. I just don't know which one. I can look it up. Hold on. AOT magazine. Bisatsu Shonen Magazine. Never heard of it in my life. Must be a lot of winners in that magazine. Okay. To Love Ru I haven't read. Madaka Box I haven't read. Blue Box is S. Guys, I've talked about this enough. I don't need to even bother. I love it. Oh, here's Act Age. Yeah, no. None of that. I have not read Yuna and the Haunted Hot Spring, nor do I really plan on it. I think that's just like pure ecchi slop. I don't really think I'd get much enjoyment out of that. Black Cat, I just finished recently. Really is not the word I would use to start any sentence with this series with. I think it was fine. It was like really solid in the beginning, and then it just kept getting worse and worse because it just kept spinning its wheels and extending the plot in the most unnatural ways you can possibly comprehend. So, I mean, like, C, I guess. Insert name says B. No, I can't put it in B. I'm sorry. It's so sloppy at the end. Where is the Encyclopedia Britannica? That shit is the GOAT. Yeah, sorry. No Batman. Rank all the Lord of the Rings books now. I would love to. I love Lord of the Rings, actually. Madaka Box is interesting in a sense, but IMO not very good. I've heard people really ride or die for that one. I like the Black Cat anime, but haven't read the manga. I haven't watched the anime. Maybe I'd like the anime. Have you read Gift of Poison, the most unhinged axe manga, in my opinion? No, I haven't, actually. I haven't even heard of that one. I'm grateful that Jump has seemingly gone away from To Love Ru / Yuna style series. Once we lose Nue, the magazine will be much better. Yes, but there's gonna be something to replace Nue with. There's always some ecchi series in Jump. It's a constant. It's always there. I haven't read Strawberry 100%. Really want to, though. Hikaru no Go I haven't read. Hokuto no Ken, Fist of the North Star. B. Because after Rao, it turns to actual dog shit. Sorry. But everything up until Rao, like, best manga of all time, almost. Are you much of a novel reader? I do read some, not a whole lot, but I do read. Yeah, I read some novels. Big Lord of the Rings fan. That's, I mean, my favorite series of novels ever. I mean, Planet of the Apes is a book I really enjoy. The movie as well, but the book is really cool. Dune, it's good. All popular stuff. I don't read a lot of obscure novels, but you know, there's only so much time on this mortal plane, and I read a lot of manga. Let's see. Is Fist of the North Star the John of manga? The John of manga. Sure. Yeah. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Let's see here. Kagurabachi. Compared to all the stuff on this list, where in the world does Kagurabachi land? That is honestly really hard, because a lot of the stuff we've ranked already is complete, and this isn't. It's really good. It's like B or A. Oh god, I don't know, man. Look at all this shit on here. How am I supposed to compare it to any of this? I think I'm leaning more towards B right now. But why? Why am I leaning towards B? Bottom of A. I'll stick it there. I think that's fine. It's really good, guys. It has super high highs. Yeah, some people are saying like top of B. It would be it's around that ballpark. Top of B, low A, one of the two. Rings of Power. Do I like the Rings of Power? I've only watched the first season, but I mean it's fine. It's not bad. I think it's enjoyable, but I don't know if season 2 is worse. I think I've heard it is. Yeah, I don't know. That feels alright for Kagurabachi. What the hell is this? What is this manga? I actually don't know what this is. Anybody know what this is? I'm sure somebody does. I don't. What is that? How do I not recognize a manga? I feel like a criminal. Huh. I don't know. I really have no idea. Nura Rise of the Yokai Clan I have not read. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh man. Dare I? Dare I? Do I do it? Man. Final arc sucks. Ain't gonna lie, man. Millennium Game. It's not good. It's not good. But Battle City, bro. Oh my god. Holy shit. Like, I'm dropping an S. Sorry. It's peak. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! It's so good. One of the most iconic manga of all time. MX0 or MXO, an axed manga, apparently. Huh. Okay. Wow, I've never heard of that before. Interesting. Okay. Undead Unluck. I really like Undead Unluck. I'm putting it in A. If you haven't read this, I would highly recommend it. It has one of the coolest... I'm not going to spoil it. I know I've spoiled a lot of other shit on this list, but this is newer, so I don't want to spoil it. But this has, like, the coolest plot twist I have literally ever read. Straight up, ever. It's so out of anything I've ever seen or read. One of the coolest, straight up, the coolest plot twist ever. I think about it all the time. It's so cool. And, like, after it happens, building back... Well, I can't talk too much about this. If you've read it, you know what I'm talking about, probably. The whole series just changes on a dime, and you have to grapple with that for a while, and then you kind of get back into the rhythm of things, and it's a really, really cool manga. I love the ride it takes you on. It's very unique. Chapter 1, like the early chapters where Andy's portrayed as more like perverted, are not great. What the hell is going on with me today? But I mean, that's like, I don't know, 5 chapters out of a like nearly 300 chapter long thing. But yeah, it's great. It's great. Let's see. I immediately got put off of Undead Unluck from episode 1 of the anime. I know that doesn't represent. Okay, yes, I know, guys. It's rough. It's really weird. I don't. But it's straight up, as you said, it does not represent the series at all. I don't know why the first chapter is like that. I really don't. They literally never do anything like that again. I don't know. It's such a shame that there's such an immediate, like, off-putting part in that manga, because it's just so good. It's a really, really good manga. I would highly recommend you read it. Plot twist tier list. If that exists, I would do that. Yeah, that's actually kind of fun. To be fair, you might get me to read it. Dude, do it. I want the Undead Unluck mangaka to write a story Sakamoto Days mangaka draws. That'd be pretty cool. It's so good. I do think the last arc is a little rushed. Yeah, it is. Okay, Psyche K, I have not read. I really want to, though. Ayashimon, I haven't read. Sket Dance, I haven't read. Really want to. That's the Witch Watch mangaka. Eyes. Eyes. It's kind of a tough one to rank. Especially because I haven't ranked any other romance manga yet. Well, I guess Blue Box, but that's too good. Okay, I guess I can use that as a basis. How worse is it compared to Blue Box? Maybe B. Looking at the other stuff in B. Is it that good? No, it's not. I guess it's C. It's better than Black Cat, though. I think that's fine. In C. Axe tier list could be fun. We're kind of including that. Yeah, there are some axes here, but not a whole lot. Yeah, we'll see. We're nearing the end of this one. We'll get there. Anime for Psyche is great. The mangaka recently joked about a return. Really? That'd be interesting. I just finished Sket Dance anime, and it was phenomenal. I'm going to read the rest of it. Oh, did the anime not finish? Is that an unfinished adaptation? If this goes above Phantom Blood, well, sorry to say. Prince of Tennis I haven't read. Kane Banashi is S. Fight me. Rookies I haven't read. What is this called again? Is this the detective, like the ghost detective Nura or something like that? I haven't read. Saint Seiya is D. It's just, guys, I'm sorry. I know it's incredibly beloved and iconic, but I just can't get into it. I haven't finished it. I read like half of it, but I had to drop it. I can't put it in F because it's very influential. But this is my personal list. It's F. Sorry. I don't like anything about it. I'm very sorry. I know there's fans. I can't get into Saint Seiya. It's just not possible for me. I think it's so boring and so, like, uninteresting and generic. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I just don't like Saint Seiya. It is what it is. Haven't read City Hunter. I will soon. Dr. Slump. I mean, one of the most iconic gag manga of all time. B. Put it in B. That seems about right. Nope. Magico. I have not read, nor have I heard of. Bakuman is a solid A series that I will never reread, as it'll drop down to like a B or a C from the insane misogyny. What the hell? I've never heard that about Bakuman. Really? Can other people attest to that? That's crazy. I did not know that. Saint Seiya is the favorite anime of Latin America, and as a Latin American myself, I say it is trash. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so Witch Watch. Again, not finished. Where would I put it? Probably B. I think B is fine. A lot of high highs. It's just not quite A. It's definitely up there in B. The mangaka can't write women at all. Like, it's really bad. Yes, the female characters in Bakuman are not great. They do really hate women, lol. Okay. Oh, man. All right. That's a lot. Damn. I mean, I'll still read it, but holy shit, I did not know any of that. It's a shame because otherwise Bakuman would be fantastic. Damn, guys. Okay. Toriyama got one of the most influential gag and battle shonen manga ever. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I didn't talk about Dr. Slump all that much, but this is literally the basis for all of gag manga ever. I mean, I'm sure it dates back to further than that, obviously, but this did pave the way for everything that came after it. I mean, we wouldn't have Roboco without this. We wouldn't have pretty much anything that exists in the magazine as a gag manga today if it weren't for Dr. Slump. It's the basis for everything. I've never read a manga that I actually hated. The only exception is Shinobi Undercover, and I despise with a passion. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I really like Shinobi Undercover. I haven't read Adventure of Dai. Barefoot Gen was Shonen Jump. God damn. That's a very... that's like a period piece on post World War II Japan. I haven't read it, but I did not know that was Shonen Jump. I don't know what this is. I haven't read it. Samurai 8, you know, it's not very good, guys. The Kishimoto tried and failed to make another manga. It did not happen. This was it had something going on, but nothing enough to keep it around. A shame. Toriyama is genuinely just the greatest mangaka of all time. You can argue Urasawa or Tezuka as well, but man, he's just the GOAT. I couldn't agree more. The Bakuman misogyny is just being a manga focused on the boys. If you do not have a problem with misogyny in Death Note, you will not have in Bakuman. Well, I do have a problem with the misogyny in Death Note, but... This is a complicated topic. I see where you're coming from. Like, as shitty as it is to say, I guess you can kind of overlook the misogyny in Death Note and write it off as just like, it's not about Misa. No, you can't. You cannot. That is a really dumb thing to say, because Misa was set up to be an incredibly important character, and then she just becomes like this girl whose sole purpose is to like lust over Light. And that's the only thing she ever does in the story ever again. But she's also the only woman in the whole series, pretty much. Which is, I guess that is misogynistic. Yeah. I don't know. It's just not as apparent. I can't say it's not as apparent because I've never read Bakuman. Damn. Well, I don't know. Even Samurai 8 above Saint Seiya. Okay. Sorry. I'll do this. And I'll put it. Saint Seiya is better than Samurai 8. Fair enough. Fair enough. You're right. You're right. Elusive Samurai, I will say C pretty comfortably. Will I? Is it D? It's D. Sorry. Never mind. If we were talking about the anime, though, it'd be at least B. The anime, season 2 is airing right now. The anime is absolutely ridiculous. Holy shit, is it good. I would recommend the anime to anybody who breathes oxygen. It is ridiculous, dude. The shit they do, unbelievable. It's so good. I can't even believe how good it is. It actually pisses me off how good it is, because the manga is just not that good. Let's see here. Nah, there's some worse stuff with the women in Bakuman compared to Death Note. There's a lot of talking about how women have to be homemakers and supporters for the male characters. Ew. FBI guy's wife. Don't even remember that character, to be honest. Whoa, there's also the CIA lady. Yeah, true. Bakuman feels worse than Death Note. The main character has a woman he loves the entire time, and she's just an accessory, not a character. It's a shame. Damn. You were hating on Samurai. Yeah, it's D. It's D. The ending stuff is actually dog shit. Let's see. Naomi. Yeah, that's the girl from the beginning. It's one of the better one-off antagonists, but even then, her character is barely gendered. Yeah, exactly. And when it is, it's Rei being misogynistic to her. Or wait, Naomi. Oh no, is that? I thought. Wait, hold on. Who are we talking about? Is that a Bakuman character? Isn't Naomi the girl from the beginning of Death Note? Who's Rei? Rei? What in the world? Hold on. Death Note. Rei. Who the hell is? Oh, the FBI agent. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I didn't know his name. Yeah. I'm actually gonna reread that very soon. I actually think I'm gonna start that next week, so I'll be able to talk about that a little better. I've forgotten a lot. It's been a minute. Bobobo, man, come on, one of the greatest of all time. I guess that's not one of the greatest of all time. That'd be S. But I love Bobobo. It's an incredibly funny manga. I haven't read all of it, but I really love Bobobo. Very, very funny. I still haven't finished Bakuman, but I remember and enjoy the other main character's girlfriend more than the main heroine. Fair enough. I haven't read this. I haven't read that either. Or that. Rory Dragon is like fine. See. Video Girl. I haven't read that. Nope. No. Claymore was Shonen Jump? No, it wasn't. What are you talking about? Claymore magazine. Wait, that was Shonen Jump? Monthly Shonen Jump. Huh. I thought that was seinen. That's interesting. Okay. That kind of blew my mind. Claymore is pretty overrated, IMO. Sorry to say. I don't think it's anywhere near as good as people say it is, but I still enjoy it. I think I'd say like top of C personally, in my opinion. Claymore, I think it was monthly Shonen Jump. Yeah. Kanye Banashi is a shonen with a great female main character. Absolutely. There's plenty out there. Where's Boruto on this list? It only ran in Jump for a little bit, but they have, this isn't all Shonen Jump. There's other magazines in here. It's really weird what this list decided to do. Haven't read. Have I read any of this? Let's see. The Gray Man I'm reading. I've read Fire Punch. I'll say B. Oops, not A. B. It's a good series. The Gray Man I'm reading right now. Kaige number 8 is like a D. Sorry, not into it. Dawn to Dawn, B. And Promise Neverland is the last one I read on here. I'll put that in B as well. No, I won't. I'll put that in C. The ending stuff is really bad. Maybe even D. No, I'll leave it in C. There's some great stuff, but it falls off and there's a lot of garbage in it. Let's see here. As New as Exorcist any good? Not in my opinion, but you know, to some people, maybe. World Trigger is on here, but no Boruto. Yeah, isn't that the same magazine? That is weird. Let's see. Ruri Dragon isn't Shonen Jump now. Yeah, it is. It's Jump Plus. I didn't even know if Monthly Shonen Jump... I don't even know if Monthly Shonen Jump still exists. I think Young Junk exists now, which is seinen. Yeah, that is seinen. Okay, this is the Shonen Jump list, I guess. Not the most extravagant thing in the world, but I think I'm pretty happy with it. Got to talk about a decent amount of series here. Okay. Do a few more. I want to do some short ones because that one took a ridiculous amount of time, actually. So, what were some things that people suggested? I'm trying to remember back. Or drop some suggestions in the chat now for tier lists you'd want to see. Last week was the first time Shonen Jump had the full lineup in a year with Hunter x Hunter and Ruri. Ruri isn't in the magazine, though. But, I mean, I guess technically, sure. Anime Originals tier list. I haven't watched a whole lot, to be honest. Oh, I guess I have. Rock tier list 2 part-time. This time it's music. Female main character tier list. Main character. Let's see here. Arcs is kind of a good one. Let's see. Let me see. Female character. See if there's one. That's awesome. About the first thing that comes up is anime dudes. That's a really good sign. Anime female main lead. So the problem is I probably haven't seen any of these. Most of them, at least. Do I know any of these? I'm a shonen meathead, guys. This is the girl from oh my god, what is that movie called? Bro, I can't remember the name of that movie. It's a really good movie. This is Ryuko. This is Kobayashi. Made in Abyss. That's a freak series. There's Emma. I know Emma. Bochi. Kaguya. Nice ad. Oh, perfect. That's a female lead. Everyone will be spoiled by a plot twist tier list. That's true. Perfect Blue. Yeah, that's the movie. Really good movie. Let me get this ad off the screen. Sorry. This one might not work out. Tower Defense Simulator. What is this? What the fuck am I looking at? All right, I don't know what the hell that is. Cool. TDS is a Roblox game. Oh, okay. Interesting. What was another suggestion I saw that was good? Plot twist. I feel like, yeah. Arcs. Okay, anime arcs. This might be fun. Battle Shonen anime arcs. This might be good. I can't really tell what some of these are. Let me see if there's a better one. Let me come back to that though. Bleach arcs. These are all like specific series arcs. Bleach arc tier list. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be a very long list. We might just be stuck with this one, and that's fine. I think I can make out a lot of these. Bro, oh my god, that ad. Holy goddamn. What the I hope my channel doesn't get like banned. What the fuck? That was ridiculous. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's not good. How about this? Anime manga arcs. Bro, what is this shit? They don't even have names. Am I gay test? Should I take this, guys? Alright, I think we're just gonna stick to this. No, ads are gone. I have an ad blocker, guys. It's not working. I don't know why it's not working. I'll have to figure that out for next stream. Sorry to defile your eyes. Okay, before we start this, I'm gonna go grab another drink of water. I ran out, so I will take a quick BRB. I'll be back in one moment, guys. Hold on a second. Let me see how smoothly I can do this. Alright, I'm back. Hope you were behaving while I was gone. Can we see Ed later? Yeah. Yeah, I'll show Ed later. He's over there. I'll beckon him over before the stream ends. Country tier list. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll probably do that. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if I can even read any of this shit. This is the first challenge. Sorry, I just bumped the mic. Substitute Soul Reaper arc. I see. Certified Hood Classic. Oh my god, this is a lot of shit. I'm gonna change this. A B C D F. I will just delete these. We don't need all that. Okay. Put more zoom. You want me to zoom in more? Yeah. Okay. This is a lot more text to read here. I can fix that for you. I think I can. Hold. Is that better? Maybe a little more. that good? It's probably about the best I can get without like cutting stuff off. All right, go kind of fast with this one because there's a lot here. It's also, this is like pretty basic stuff. This isn't a great list. That's all right. Substitute Soul Reaper arc. I mean, it's really charming. I really love it. It's a great introduction. Very fun, very cute. I'd say B. I think it's at least a B. Maybe even, I might move that up, honestly. Soul Society is an easy S. It's one of the greatest shonen arcs of all time. So tightly written. Incredible stuff. Thank you, now I can read. No problem. Might need an S plus tier, maybe. Maybe, yeah. Half of it is just One Piece. Yeah, I already did a dedicated One Piece arc ranking, so I'm gonna be a little sparing with that one. I'll just rank like the best ones or something. Kaige, check out the other list I sent. Oh, you sent a list? Where? Where'd you send a list? Can I see like your chat history? Can you send it again, please? Sorry, I can't find it. I must be blind. If it's a better list, then I'm definitely game for that. Maybe. Oh, wait. I think it might have blocked your link because I see you said maybe this list, and then there's just nothing there. That's not good. I guess you can email it to me, mangacage@gmail, if you want. I can pull it up. No, I cannot see it. Feel free to email me if you'd like, but I'll keep going on this until you do so. I cannot see links though, unfortunately. The Visored arc. We're separating like that. That's not really how I do things, but you know, I guess I'll do this Waco Mundo as like a whole general encapsulation of all that. Say the exact tier list, maybe. Just Discord, please. I don't have a Discord. I know, man. You guys, okay. I'll look into a Discord. I need help. I genuinely need help with it, though. I gotta get a team together to figure out how to do a Discord properly. But yeah, this is a ridiculously long arc, and okay, wait. They just sent. Hold on. Okay, wait. Sorry. Let me try this. Put this at the end of the URL after create. Okay. This looks a lot better. Thank you. Holy shit, that's a lot. We'll see. Oh my god. Okay, let me remake the tiers. S A B. Oops. B. God damn it. B C D F. Okay. This has all the One Piece arcs. We ain't gonna be doing all that. We'll pick and choose. Let's go over to Bleach first, since we were just doing that. Yeah, Substitute Soul Reaper arc, B. Soul Society, S. I hate how they separate this. This is so stupid. I get Turn Back the Pendulum is one I can accept as a separate arc because that is an arc. This is like one of the best flashbacks ever. I'll always put it in A. It might even be S, to be honest. It's really good. Waco Mundo, this will be, well, should I Wake Mundo and Arenkar. I guess this one makes a little more sense, but it's still not an arc. Yeah, Milo Kitty, all of the Arenkar arc, it's set in a place called Waco Mundo. It's all like all the names of the characters and locations are all like Spanish names. It's interesting. This will be the Arenkar encapsulation thing. I'll say it's like B, I guess. The highs are definitely A. Well, the highs are S. There's some incredible highs, but it's also far too long, and there's a lot of nonsense throughout this arc. So I'll leave it at that. 1,000 Year Blood War arc in the manga, it's kind of mid, to be honest, but the anime improves it a lot, and I guess I can factor in both. So I don't know. Maybe like I'll throw it in B as a middle ground. Maybe even A. No, B. Middle ground. Gotta do middle ground. Okay. Substitute Soul Reaper. Oh, I skipped this, I think. This one's like C. Maybe even D. I'll be generous and say C. Okay. We're on a Naruto Land of Waves. S. One of the best. No, just the best introductory arc in manga, period. It is such an incredible arc. I love it dearly. You literally can't get anything better than this. The highs of the Arenkar arc are some of the highest in Bleach, but damn does it drag on. Yeah, I know. It's so frustrating to talk about even because of that exact reason. It's just... There's so many things to love about it, but then there's an equal amount of things to not like about it. I'll talk about it to the day I die, but Yami sucks. That is the worst thing in that entire arc. It ruins everything, I think. Introducing him as Espada Zero is the dumbest shit ever. Just watched first Bleach episode of new season, and they are cooked with it. Really liked intro shot establishing relative positions of the fights. It's really hard to track it in the anime/manga sometimes. Yeah, I agree. It's incredible so far. I saw the first 3 episodes in theaters. Tuning exams pretty much just as good. Incredible arc. Loved it. Konoha Crush. It's not really a separate arc. It's really not, but I mean, whatever. I'll throw it up there in S anyway. Search for Tsunade. Really good. A little weak. I'll say top of B. Sasuke Recovery. Either S or A. Probably. I'll do top of A. It's not as good as these IMO. It's funny how cooking and cooked mean completely different things. Yeah, I know what they meant, but yeah, cooked means bad, which is funny. The Kaige rescue arc is not very good. It's D. I guess this is Tenchi Bridge. It's like a C. It's alright, I guess. A for the Hidan and Kakuzu stuff. Very good stuff. Oh wait, Itachi Pursuit Mission arc. Oh wait, no, that is next, I think. So these two they happen at like the same time, but wait a minute. Fated Battle Between Brothers arc. So this is literally just like the Datara fight. This is an arc. I don't know about all that. That doesn't really make any sense. I'm not gonna count that. Tale of Dry the Gallant, but this part of Naruto is weird. I can't blame people because there is no arc happening because we're cutting back and forth to Naruto and Sasuke, and then Jiraiya is doing his own thing, and Pain arc is starting. I guess I don't know. It feels really weird to call this an arc, but I'll throw it an S. I love that part of the story. It's one of the best. It's one of my favorite parts. I like Naruto way more than Naruto Shippuden, but I only watch the anime. I mean, yeah, I do too. Sometimes fans create weird arcs for a series. It was so funny that for the longest time there were people arguing that in Hunter x Hunter the setup for the Succession War was like its own 1-volume arc. Yeah, the Dark Continent Expedition arc is what people like to call that. Dumbest shit ever. It pisses me off every time I think about it. That is not an arc, guys. Oh my god. It is not. It is just the beginning of the Succession War. Pain arc, S. Also, the Itachi fight is also S. A lot of S's in Naruto. 5 Kage Summit, S. One of the best. Pain arc made me love anime. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's just the best. Okay, how do they do the war? Shinobi War arc, Birth of the Ten Tails, and Kaguya. I ain't doing all that. I'm just calling it the war. So how do you rank the war, bro? Oh my god, I don't even know. Like, C, I guess. I think that's fair enough. Why not? Sure. Holy S Train, Naruto is kind of goated looking back, right? Come on, man. These are some of the best of all time. Again, with Arrancar arc, the 4th Great Ninja War is so long, they gotta break it apart. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. He cooked could mean... Oh, yeah, you guys are talking about cooked. Yeah, you're right. Cooked can mean positive. English is a dumbass language. I hate it. Cursed Child arcs. This is volume 0. I'm skipping all these Naruto. This is volume 0, the Yuta story. Probably like... I mean... not counting the movie, I'll say B. Because it's really good, but it ain't like all that. By any means. Worse is when they divide JoJo into like 9 giant arcs. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how else you do it. Obviously, there are arcs within the parts, but that could be divided. God, this is a long list. Holy goddamn. I'll have to move fast with this. I ain't got all day. I want to do other lists too. Let me speed run this a bit. I'll do like just like first thoughts and then move on. Fearsome Womb arc, I'll say I don't know. I don't even know, man. It's fine. I guess it's C. It's not like that good. Versus Mahito arc is B. It's pretty good. This is the worst arc. Right? Let me think. Yeah. Yeah. It's the worst arc. This is really good. Go to the past A at least. Maybe even S. I'll put it in A. I can't say S. Shiba Incident. That's an S. Incredible. Hey, Kaige, I got the perfect tier list for after this. I'll email you. Okay. Gojo's Pass is such a lame name for hidden inventory and premature death. Yeah, I know. That's a way better name. What the hell? I just checked my email and it's like, you now have access to AI features. Wow, thank you, YouTube. Really appreciate that. That ain't the email insert names trying to send me. I don't think you're doing all that. Yeah, no, I'm not doing this whole list. There's not a chance in hell. God, this is so many. Okay. Itadori's extermination arc. That's so short, but this probably includes the Maki stuff. And that's peak. It's really good, actually. It's just short. I don't know, B at least. Perfect Preparations. Oh, wait, no, that's the Maki stuff. That's stupid. I'm not counting that. That includes it. Calling Game. Probably like B. Or, yeah, B. I think that's fair. Shinjuku Showdown. High highs, low lows. I'll say C. You can just choose the iconic arcs from each series, maybe. Sure. We can do that. Okay. I think I just got your email insert name. What am I looking at? Is this a joke? This is what was sent to me. There's nothing here. It's just 2 episodes. The only ones that matter, I guess. This is the Did you make this? You had to have made this. This is one of the best episodes in all of anime, and then you have dog shit Hisoka skipping the entire fight. Literally the worst anime adaptation I've ever seen in my entire life. You made this. You had to have made this. Oh, you did. You have a Twitter account? Well, I didn't even know. Mr. Green. Is that what you go by on the World Wide Web insert name? Awesome, thank you. That's great. This is the definitive list, except actually change this a little bit. There you go. That's my list. It's all that matters. Okay. Back to the main event. Have you seen Avatar: The Last Airbender? Yes. I do. I love Avatar. Okay. Good God, how do I even tackle this? This is absolutely ridiculous. Can I even do this? Okay, come on. Chimera Ant, S. Succession War, S. Fuck it, I don't even care. York New City, S. This is so insane. I am currently watching your 1999 Hunter anime review. What timing? Oh, wow. How about that? I like how they adapted York New in the old anime, but I also just watched it on cable TV. York New is great in 99. It's absolutely fantastic. Dude, I don't know if I can do this. I gotta be honest. This is absolutely ridiculous. I think I need some smaller lists. This is gonna take me like 25 hours, and I won't even be remotely close to being done with it. I'm bailing. I'm officially bailing. Who has other ideas? I can't do this one. It's too much for my brain to handle. I need something more concise. You do like, well, anime openings. This list is probably gonna be ridiculous too. Why does anime dudes keep coming up? Big 3 openings. Okay, wait, this might be peak. I think this is a good one to do. Oh yeah. Yeah. We're doing this one. Oh my God, the fucking armpit ad, dude. Sailor Moon characters, I can do that. Let's do this first. Shonen villains. Rock tier list. Oh my God. Yeah. I'll do another rock tier list. There was one I said I was going to do, but I didn't. Okay. We Are is S. Absolutely phenomenal opening. One of the best of all time. Iconic. Believe, I really love too, but I mean, compared to a lot of the other stuff we're going to be talking about, I'm going to say C. Oh, that's not the best one. I'll send you a better one. I don't even believe you anymore. You're going to send me some nonsense again. Hikarie. Ah, I love Hikarie. Dude. Bro. A? At least A. Bon Voyage, baby. Bon Voyage. A again. Kokoro no Chizu, one of the best. That's S. That's got to be S. Up there with We Are. A One Piece episode tier list. Yeah, I'll make sure to do that. Have you read Firefighter Diago? It's a firefighter action drama that ran in Shonen Sunday in the mid-90s. No, I have not read that. We Are is mid and only well loved because OP has bad openings. Whoa. I don't know about all that. Brand New World S. This one sucks. Sorry. We Are Straw Hats version is ass. Crazy Rainbow. B. It's really good. I'm very nostalgic for this one in particular. This is around when I was watching Weekly. Like when I started watching Weekly. Jungle P. Not very good. This one sucks too. Share the World. That's D. That's not really that good. Kazewo Saga Shiten. Let's see. One Day is S. Easy. I like Brand New World just because the hype at the time. And also, dude, this opening is underrated because of how shafted it got. This opening existed for like what? Like I think 12 episodes, which is absolutely ridiculous for One Piece standards. It's so good. Who said OP had bad openings? Every OP opening is better than any My Hero opening. Dude, it's One Piece openings are incredible. I don't know what insert name is smoking. Yeah, insert name. You just sent me the same tier list. Thanks, though. I appreciate it. Fight Together is really good. That's probably an A for me. We Go, that's S. I love We Go. Goated. Fight Together, Miluki. How far are you in your One Piece read, by the way? We haven't done an update on that in a while. Oh, Finks fans here. What's up? Wait, what's your email? My email is mangacage@gmail.com. You can email me. I'll make a Discord one day, guys. I'm sorry. I know I keep talking about it, but so do you. So it balances out. Hands Up, I love. That's an A. Wake Up is the worst opening in manga in anime history. You were looking at a different one when I said that. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you guys want to email me some lists, go for it. I'll probably be live for like another, I don't know, hour or so. I'll be here. I ain't got anything going on tonight. Great turnout, by the way, guys. Thank you for actually watching. I'm really surprised that this many people are watching. Thank you. Hard Knock Days is also terrible. We Can is beyond bad. This is the dog shit era. This is like the era where One Piece went to shit. The anime, like, episodes themselves even went to shit. This is a bad era for the anime. But then it came... then it all came back on with Hope. Hope is pretty damn good. At least a B. Maybe even A. Okay, so... Zinklog just emailed me. Try this out. Let's see here. Let me see this. Okay. Hold on. Let me finish this list and then I'm gonna look at this. This looks interesting though. I have it open on the other tab. I won't forget. Superpowers is not good. I'll put that in E. I didn't even mean to make an E tier, but I guess we have one. My other hot take is that One Piece rap is the second best opening. The One Piece rap does go kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie. One Piece is so good. Too bad they didn't animate Fishman Island up until Wano. Yeah, really weird to just skip it all like that. I know, it's a shame that they did that. I'm in Water 7, but I watched the anime up to date until around 2014 or so. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. The anime butchering of Dressrosa is so tragic. It is. That is an abysmal arc. Over the Top, really good. I'll say A. Dreamin' On is not very good. That's probably a D. Paint is okay. C. This is a great one. A at least. Us is S. Oh, it doesn't have the ones after that, but that's okay. Okay. Opening one for Naruto now. Rocks. Very iconic. I really like this one. It's not as good as a lot of the things that come after it, but it's really damn good still. I'll say for the vibes. Damn, this is tough. I guess A. I'll say A. Haruka Kanata S. This is literally my #1 favorite anime opening of all time right there. That's it. That's the one. I'm not saying the title of this one. I don't even know how to. But opening 3, this one I don't really like all that much, to be honest. C, I guess. It's fine. I guess I have nostalgia for it, so it gets C because of that. Otherwise, it'd probably be D. Go is S. Come on. End of Wano really got their shit back together. Oh yeah, definitely. Opening 5 is also an S. Love that. No Boy No Cry. Probably B. Namikaze Satellite. This is the how does it go? Wait. Damn. Is it the one that's like no wait. I'm thinking of a Shippuden opening. That's the Nico touches the walls one. How does this one go? I might have to listen to it for a second. Hold on. Naruto. I'm gonna get my channel deleted. Opening 7. Hold on. Please hold. Okay. Yeah, this is the Yeah. Okay, I know this one. B? It's probably good. These are all the filler openings, but they're still good. Remember is C as well, I guess. Or C. That wasn't B. That was B. Yuta Yuta is really good. B. And then, Shippuden is out of order. Heroes Comeback is iconic. I'll say that's A. Distance is a banger. A. Bluebird S. That's such a good one, even though it's mostly filler. You literally did this tier list yesterday. Oh shit. Okay. Closer. Hey guys, hot take. This is my biggest hot take maybe ever. I think Closer sucks. Like it's actually F. I hate Closer. It sounds like shit. It looks like shit. That opening is awful. Sorry. What is this one? What is opening 5? Naruto Shippuden OP 5. Oh, shalala Itsuka Kito. It's alright. D. Sign is S. Yes, I know. I'm only playing like half a second of this stuff. Don't worry, Milu Kitty. Leo Dog kind of agrees. There we go. I got one. Okay. Here, let me talk about Closer for a second. This is one of my longest standing hot takes. I've debated this with my friends for a very, very long time. Okay. Look at this. I'm not like showing the whole opening. We just need to Let's analyze this for a second. How do I? Okay. So let's look at this. So we start with this really shitty ass panning shot that looks like garbage. And then like this part's all right, I guess, where Shikamaru looks behind. The bitrate on this video is god awful, but These like CGI flowers don't really look good. This part's okay. Actually, no, it's not. This looks like shit. Like, seriously, the animation in this opening is just not good. This part's good with like the faces slowly looking up. I kind of like that. This part's cool with the fight. That's probably the only like actually good part. Okay, here's the part. This is where it all falls apart. This is what makes this opening dog shit. And if this part wasn't in the opening, this would probably be this would probably be up on the list. This is literally the ugliest shit I've ever seen. Oh my god, that is disgusting. Bro, that is the worst piece of animation in history. Straight up. Look at this. One more time. Jesus Christ. Like, what are they doing? They're just standing there. It's literally like default PNGs. Bro, what is this? This sucks. Fuck this opening. Sorry. I hate it. I hate it. I really do. It is awful. Wait, I thought Closer was another one. Never mind. I like this song. It does look bad, though. I don't even like the song, but that's a whole nother topic. It's garbage. The original version has Naruto run super slow, and yeah, it's even worse. That's like the second version of it. There's another. The prior version is even worse, if you can imagine. Better than OPM season 3 at least. I don't even know if that's true. Opening 7 is fantastic. Probably A, actually. I don't think it's quite S. Diver's really good. A. Lovers is not very good. That's probably D. I don't really like that one. When I see stuff like this, that you can really see that the current anime industry really has it good in opening production. Yeah, man. Like, no anime opening today will look anything remotely like that. At least it's not that one Bleach ending that's so bad, but has Hira. No. What song is that? Hold on. Please hold. Hold on. If it ever loads. Oh, I love that song, bro. Yeah, that's peak. I don't even remember the visuals, though. Where was I? I don't know. I'll go to opening 10. I think that's right anyway. This is a new song. This is the one that happened after that big flood or earthquake or whatever in Japan. So it's all like goofy, even though it's the beginning of a goddamn war. But I actually really like it. I'll say it's at least B. It's fun. It's cute, which is not what you should be feeling during that point of the story. I understand that. But you got to put yourself in Japan's shoes, man. That was a rough time. Totsugeki Rock is pretty mid. I'll say C. Moshimo is like... It's probably like top of C. It's all right. This is S. I love this song. This is the Nico Touches the Walls one. So peak. Coolest visuals in the whole thing, by the way. Bleach ED 17. Let's check out these visuals. Let's analyze the visuals of this one as well. I don't remember this one. Why? I'm finding a Facebook upload on YouTube Shorts, or on YouTube Shorts on Facebook. Oh, here, this might be the best we got. Let's see here. Just like sliding JPEGs. They're kind of drippy though. Toshiro, wait a minute, bro. Holy shit, he's got that shit on. Wait a minute, bro. Look at that. That goes hard. You got to admit, that goes hard. What is that? Oh, that's one of those the filler mod souls. Bruh. This is stupid as hell. Yeah, it's not great. I've seen worse though. Ew, what the hell is that last shot? What is that facial expression? That sucks. I still don't think that's as bad as the final frame of Closer though. Gotta be honest. Pretty good. I'll give C. Look, man. This is my list. Imagine watching stream vertically on phone right now. I saw a video today that was 20 minutes of explaining why Toshiro is trash. The timing is stupendous. He's not trash. He's very overhyped though. I will give people that. I don't like this opening. D. Guren is the worst, actually. Sorry, this is worse than Closer even. Guren is so fucking boring. One of the most boring songs ever. The guy actually sounds like he's about to fall asleep on the mic. Like, that shit sucks. Sorry. Oh, look at this. Naruto OP 15 over 16. You are actually out of your goddamn mind, insert name. Silhouette S, bro. What are you talking about? That has to be a joke. There's no way. Guren, bro, do you remember? I can't really play it. I'm not playing it, but the dude actually sounds like he's going to fall asleep any second as he's singing. He doesn't give a shit about Naruto. And then you get Silhouette. Those boys care. They care. Guren is my favorite Naruto opening. Insert name, buddy. Buddy. What are we doing here? No. No. None of that. Milu Kitty, ban him. Kaze also sucks. That's F. Easy F. Line. Listen up. Listen up, everybody. This is the best Naruto opening. Except for Haruko Kanata. Sorry, I forgot about that one. That opening is phenomenal. Great song. The visuals are unmatched. It is actually perfect. I love that opening so much. It should have been the final opening. Because then we get Blood Circulator, and like it's fine, I guess. I guess I'd say C. I don't know. It's whatever. And then Karano Kokoro is also like fine. It's a C. Line should have been the last one. It's too peak. It's so perfect. I love everything with the little gem that they're all trying to grab, and the visual of all the hands changing as they reach out. Ah, it's so cool. It's the one with all the random characters they forgot to write about in it. True. But, you know, whatever. All right, Asterisk is an S. I love that opening. It's absolutely iconic. You don't get better than that. Except you will. Just watch. We'll see. D, Techno Life, iconic. A. It's not S. It's not S. It's A. It's really damn good, though. I love that opening. It goes so hard. This one, opening 3. I always go back and forth on this one. I really like it, but I don't know how much I like it. Like, compared to other ones, at least. Probably B. Oh, where did it go? B. I'm gonna say B. It's good. D Techno like S. D. Bleh, you know what I'm trying to say. S. I don't know. It's not S for me. It's close. I'll at least move it higher. Tonight. Listen, this is for the Bount Arc. The Bount Arc sucks. I know. Listen to me. I know. Believe me. I promise I know. but it's S. It's S. That is such a good song. It's so good. Rolling Star. Oh my god. Dude, Bleach openings go hard. That's an A too. Alones is an S. The part with Cone, man. I get chills every time with that opening. It's so cool. And then immediately into After Dark. Now listen, okay. I want to say this about After Dark. Song-wise, it's actually my number one. But the visuals are a little weak. I just got to admit it. It's a little weak. So where does that put us? Do I have to put it in A? It's literally the best song on this whole list. I gotta say A. I can't. It's top though. It's top of A. The visuals bring it down a lot. It's so good though, man. The visuals are weak, but it's also S. I know. I almost want to. S is getting bloated though. We got to sacrifice something. Chubara. This is a pretty good one. It's not amazing. I'll say C. I've never known how to say this one out loud. Like Veronica, I guess. Like Veronica, but with an L. Pretty good. B. Say B. Shoujo S is actually pretty solid. I don't know if I'd go as high as... No, yeah, a B. I think it's B. Scandal is a really good band. They also did an amazing Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood ED. I love that one. It has literally like the hardest guitar riff I've ever heard in a song, period. It's so good. Opening 11. What is opening 11? Hold on. Whoops. I just started to type anime opening 11. The 11th anime opening ever. Opening 11. What is this one? Oh, the porno graffiti one. It's like the... It's for the Zanpakuto Rebellion arc. It's okay. One of the more weak ones. I guess I'll put it like top of D. It's alright. OP9 in Bleach is my favorite one. The shot with all the characters walking is drilled into my mind. Oh, yeah. I feel ya. That's really good. That part, at least. I don't think it's like one of the best, though. Look at the other openings in these tiers with the Bleach ones. Can you honestly say they don't belong here? Shoujo S is S. Shoujo S is my favorite Bleach OP. It's really good. Yeah, okay. Actually, no. I'm crazy for B. It's at least A. The what one? Oh, Porno Graffiti. Yeah, that's the band's name. Look it up. Change. S. Easy S. One of the best. Oh my god. And then Ranbu no Melody. Holy shit. Also S. That is my favorite, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Blue isn't very good. That's a D. Actually, it might be an E. Sorry. The other Haruka Kanata. Bleach has one too. Not as good as Naruto's, though. I'll say B on that one. The visuals are really good, but the song is pretty weak. Then we have Scar, the first 1,000-Year Blood War opening. It's really good. I'll say A. Stars is cool visually. Song. It's alright. It's like B at least, though, I think, still. And then Without Any Words is A. Very, very good one. Super good. Really strong. And then if I were to rank the new one, I'd probably put it in S. That is an incredible opening. The one for Core 4. Okay. That's that. Now, Zinklog has emailed me this. So let's take a look at this. So this is, he says, if you get bored of anime opens, you can do this one. It'll be faster to go through ranking anime in general. Oh, okay. So you sent two. You sent the anime opening one and this. Play now. Okay, so let's see how this works. Let me try small. Let's start with 8 just so I can get a feel. Okay, it's like this. So it makes you compare. So some of these I'm not gonna know, but we'll see. Because I already don't know Guilty Crown opening one, nor can I watch this right now. I'll play like 1 second. Oh wait, I do know this opening. That is actually really good. Yeah, but it's not Brotherhood OP2. That's hologram, baby. Is this? Yeah, this is called Uwufufu, which is an interesting name. Tokyo Revengers OP1 versus One Punch Man OP1. One Punch Man, easy, man. Oh shit. Sorry, you guys can't see the Oh wait, you couldn't see that? Oh, because my webcam was cutting it off. Here. Let's just do this. That's probably better. Sorry. JJK OP2 and erased OP erased. That's easy. Is this I Keep My Ideals? Yes. Death Note. Ooh. Damn. Death Note. FMA. So that's our winner. Okay. That's fun. This is actually pretty cool. We can do a couple of these. Let's bump it up a little bit. We'll do 16. I wish I could play these without getting my life destroyed, but I just can't do that, unfortunately. OP6, which one is that again? I don't know them by numbers. Wait, is it Shippuden? It is Shippuden. What is Shippuden opening 6? Oh god. Damn. I can't even find it. No, not Diver. Anybody know? I can't find it. Sign. Okay, I love Sign. Sign wins. Yes. Oh, bro, that's actually really hard. This is damn. These are both really good. The visuals are. I love this part. This part's always stood out to me, where it's showing the Golden Dawn, and then Mimosa gets like spotlighted. She's like, "What the hell's going on?" She's like, "I don't normally get screen time. What's happening?" I just love that. It's so good. Is this also this is the one where yeah, or Yami and William do this little like this glance. Dude, that's so cool. This is a really good opening. But us, man, like you want to talk about visuals, bro. Oh my god. This shit is ridiculous. Fuck. This is really hard. This is one of the hardest choices I've made all night. What are we thinking, chat? Best OP. Man. Black Clover OP that isn't by Vic Blanca. I'm not trying to hear it. I know, but this one is like the one. This one's so good. Come on. Look at this. Look at this part. Come on. This is so cool. Fuck. I can't do it. I'm like picking my favorite child. Sometimes you only have bad choices, but you still have to choose. Dude, man. Fuck. You guys aren't respecting Just Add Ice or whatever enough. Alright, it's us. It's so good. I don't know either of these. I've never seen the Tokyo Ghoul anime, and I've never seen Hell's Paradise. I gotta risk this for a second. I'll base this off of like a second. Okay, that's my 1 second. Alright, that's my 1 second. I think I liked this 1 second a little more. AOT versus Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail opening 1 is really good. So is AOT. I'm gonna do Fairy Tail. I like that opening a lot. Man, what the hell is this? Bruh, that ain't the opening. Oh, that one's a banger. What is this though? Hell no. Yeah, that's a good one. Can't beat Megami Ishitani. Yeah, I know. That's just the best. Hell's Paradise is amazing, but Tokyo Ghoul OP is one of the best ever. Well, that was Tokyo Ghoul Re, I need you to know. Not the first Tokyo Ghoul opening. That's very different. It's My War and Peace Sign. I love Peace Sign. That wins. Bleach OP2 and Noragami OP1. Which one is this? I forget. Nah, Bleach OP2. The other Noragami opening is a lot better. Demon Slayer OP5 and MHA. Which one? I don't know numbers for Demon Slayer. What is Demon Slayer opening 5? Oh, that's the Hashira training one. Nah. Ooh. That's the worst one by far. MHA OP2, Bleach OP2 is Bleach. One Piece. Ooh. Ugh, Fairy Tail. Gotta be. Naruto. It's us. Sorry. Naruto. Okay. So, this is actually a fair fight. These are both in S. How do we do this? Us versus Sign. Man, oh man. I realize the screaming pain hearing loud in my brain. Come on. Like, that's peak. Snow Fairy isn't good, but the nostalgia is great. I love that song. It's so good. The concept of a Kagurabachi anime opening. My god, I cannot wait for April 2017. Yep, that's what he said. 2027. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Always pick nostalgia. Well, that's gotta be Naruto. Gotta be. Sorry. Yeah. Feels right. Feels right. Download video. What does that even mean? What video am I downloading? All right, let's do a couple rounds of the anime one. Oh, we can see the best anime series. Like, these are just like in general what like the highest voted ones. What do you mean JPEG? What is this? JPEG. What y'all got, JPEG or One Piece? It's tough. Pretty tough challenge. All right, 16 to start with. Snow Fairy is no Rock City Boy. Rock City Boy sucks. I'm sorry, insert name. Your opinions suck, bro. Trash. What the hell is this? I don't even know what these are. I'll just go off of character designs. I'll go with this. this one because I like these little bear things. Sure. I think it would be more fun if you don't restrict, since we'll miss out on some big shows. Don't restrict? You mean like go through all 256? Is that what you mean? Or 512? No way. I could not do that. I'll bump it up to 32. How about that? I don't even know some. I know Summer Wars. Summer Wars is all right. Okay, Sailor Moon. I know Sailor Moon. Oh, I said I was gonna do a Sailor Moon list. I'll do that. I'll do that. I promise, me, Kitty. Let me pull it up so I don't forget. Okay, that's there now. Hanebado and a certain magical index. I don't know this shit. I'm not an anime watcher. This one. I'm more of a manga guy. What the fuck is this? Birdie Wing. Hell no, I'm not picking Oremo. Dakaichi, I'm being harassed by the sexiest man of the year. Based. Leandale is good but also bad. Index, but Hanebado is decent. Okay, so you know some of this. Wouldn't catch me dead picking Sword Art Online over anything. JJK. There's no way that's the real title. What the hell is this? Ace Attorney. 99% of this is just trash versus garbage. Literally, what the fuck is this? Bang Dream. Best. Use this list. Okay, use this list. Is this on Tier Maker? No. Oh wait, I think I put an extra slash. Hold on. No, it's still not right. What is that for? Okay. Tokyo Ghoul, I mean, I've read the manga. Keijo and Blue Period, I haven't seen either. I know Keijo is the one where they like shove their asses into each other or whatever. Blue Period. Hey, Baki, I know that one. What the fuck is this? Some of this is fucked up. Spy Classroom, I guess. Gabriel Dropout and Oresuki, Are You the Only One That Loves Me? Sure. Hey, I know MHA. Bro, this is crazy. I've seen the first season of Love Live. Okay, we're already into shit. I don't even know what these are. This might be a bad idea. Wait, I meant to click Sailor Moon. I've just been clicking random. Fuck. I think JJK is gonna win this. You look at lists like this and realize that there's a whole other world out there, huh? Yeah, no kidding. Genuinely, how does some of this make enough money to enough profit to be remotely worth making an adaptation? I wonder that so much. Most people have never watched a C tier anime. It's true. Baki or JJK? I guess JJK, man. I don't know. Are you putting everything you watch on Mal? If so, it should be possible to filter by your Mal list? Really? How do you do that? How do what the hell is this? What am I? Huh? I'm gonna get banned. I can't look at this shit. How does this website work? JJK is the best anime ever confirmed. That's right, guys. You heard it here first. That's the best one. Chopper / Cruiser. Oh, shit. Yo, wait a minute. Fuck. Damn, bro. Gonna have to go with the RR Daytona 250V. Okay. What the hell are we doing here? I watch Isekai all the time. I would say it's pretty C tier and below. Alright. I think we're done there. That's actually a cool website, though. If somebody can find other lists... Oh, wait. I got another email from Zinklog. Here, hold on. Here's a smaller list of only popular stuff. Okay. Here we go. Alright, let's try this one. We'll go through 32 again. This will be the last one of these. Okay, here we go. Right off the bat, I already know both of these. I haven't watched Hellsing, though. I've only read it. But I would say Mob Psycho is better. I love Mob Psycho. It's very good. Okay, I haven't seen either of these, though. But I feel like people get mad if I don't say Steins Gate. My favorite, 718R-ZXWYIL. Obviously, it's Yu Yu Hakusho, though, and I like that a lot, so that wins. Fruits Basket and Code Geass. Haven't seen either of these either, but I guess I'll say Code Geass. Sure. Clannad and Durarara. Haven't seen either. Say Durarara. Ava and One Piece. What the hell? Man. I don't know. That's evil. They're both so good for very, very, very different reasons. Damn, bro. I guess One Piece? Come on now. Nah. Dr. Stone versus Bleach. Bleach. Kame got Kill versus Monster. LOL. Coughing Bomb versus... Or wait, Coughing Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb. Coughing Bomb versus Hydrogen Baby would be an interesting discussion, though. Monster. Code Geass is the sort of anime I loved back then, but now when I think about it, the plot seems very stupid in retrospective. Dragon Ball series or Black Clover? Oh, it's going to be Dragon Ball, but I do love Black Clover. JJK or Ass Class? JJK. Coughing Bomb versus Hydrogen Baby sounds like a comic book. Yeah, that'd be a good one. I'd read it. Hydrogen Baby is just all for one. Yeah, that's true. I will say I really like Akame Got Kill, but Monster Mogs. I don't like Akame Got Kill, but I mean, there's merit to liking it. Tokyo Revengers or Psychopaths? I've only seen Tokyo Revengers, so I guess that. Psyche K or Naruto? Oh, we got Naruto. I don't know what this is. I guess I'll say GTO. Haven't seen either of these. I'll say Madoka Magica, though. Darling and the Franxx or Kill la Kill. Ha! LOL. Kill la Kill. Naruto. Okay, now we have a discussion. Kill la Kill or JJK? Honestly, I don't know. That's not an easy one. Probably JJK, barely. But it's like longer and it has like cooler moments. Kill la Kill is like a more concise story. That's okay. That's hard because like there's an argument to be made. Like, is the entirety of Kill la Kill as a 26 episode show better than like the whole of JJK? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm gonna say JJK. Kill la Kill is very good though. Dragon Ball or One Piece. I mean, I'm gonna say Dragon Ball, but there is obviously a discussion to be had here. It's an easy choice for me. I love Dragon Ball to death. Bleach, no question there. I haven't seen either of these things. I guess I'll say GTO. I'm very interested in GTO. Yu Yu Hakusho. Mob Psycho 100 or da-da-da-da. I've only seen Mob Psycho. Monster. Dragon Ball. Naruto or Mob Psycho? Another discussion to be had here. So, again, it's a length thing. Mob Psycho is basically a perfect show. It's only about 36 episodes, and it's pretty much flawless. And then you have Naruto, which has hills and valleys. But Naruto is, a very beloved and iconic show that I love dearly. So, like, what do you do here? I guess, like, to be honest, the better show all around is Mob Psycho. Straight up. Better animation, more consistent, pretty much a perfect, compact narrative. It's gotta be Mob Psycho. Oh my god, Bleach and Yu Yu Hakusho. That's fucked up because, I mean, Bleach wouldn't exist without Yu Yu Hakusho. It's literally, it starts as like a total ripoff of it. Oh, brother, what the hell? That's brutal. I think I'm gonna say Yu Yu Hakusho, maybe. Fuck, I don't know. Especially if we're talking about the anime. Okay, this makes it easy. We're talking about the anime. Yu Yu Hakusho. Bleach anime kind of sucks a lot of the time. JJK or Monster? Come on, Monster. No discussion there. Well, here we have something interesting. I do want to make this a discussion. I don't want to just skim past this. Obviously, Dragon Ball is my favorite series of all time, but that's because it's my favorite manga of all time. If I'm really being honest, is the Dragon Ball anime better than Monster? No. No. So I guess that's our answer, right? Even though this is literally my favorite thing that has ever been put on this planet. It's Monster, bro. Like, you don't get much better than Monster. Oh, god damn, brother. I don't know. This is so hard for no reason. Locked in. Another hard one. Monster Carrot over Monster. True. That's the GOAT. I'm actually going to say Yu Yu Hakusho here because the Yu Yu Hakusho anime, I think, like, you know, taking apart like just the advancement of animation technology over the years, for its time, Yu Yu Hakusho, for a 112 episode long thing, is incredibly consistent, really good looking show, very well paced. It's honestly one of the best anime adaptations of all time. It even makes the ending better. I think it takes it here. Then we got Monster versus Yu Yu Hakusho. This is an interesting one to talk about, honestly, because what we have here, like when we really boil it down, we have one of the best like shonen anime adaptations of all time, and then just like one of the best stories ever told, basically. What do you do? You know? What do you do? Oh my god. That's brutal. Like, dude. I don't know. I really don't know. This one's actually extremely hard. Oh, brother. I think I have to say Yu Yu Hakusho. I know that might sound insane. But it's like, it's just the best at everything it does. I'm locking it in. There's our winner. Yu Yu Hakusho is the greatest anime of all time. You have it. You heard it here first. We don't even get to see it. That was tough. That took a lot out of me. In my heart of hearts, I would pick Yu Yu Hakusho because I'm a man of the people. Well, the Spanish dub for Monster is insanely epic. I believe it. The English dub, not so much. It's like okay, I guess. The greatest anime of all time up until April 2027. That is true. You're right. You're right. All right. We've been going for about 2.5 hours. I'll still go for like another 20-ish minutes. So we'll do this. We'll do a Sailor Moon character tier list or something. Whatever we can find. What's this one? This one kind of sucks. Guardians to Marry, and I think that's an AI image as its thumbnail, so that's awesome. Yeah, these are all AI pictures. Really cool. I guess I might have to specify characters because it doesn't seem to be really coming up. Sailor Moon characters. God damn it. I did not spell sailor right, but that's okay. The hell? Why is there not one? Bruh, Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon Crystal all characters? I mean, I guess this still counts. I haven't seen the anime yet. Or, I mean, Crystal in part. I haven't seen either anime. Okay. Oh, God damn. I don't know a lot of names. I'm gonna need some help here. I wish I could find one that has the names on it. I'll recognize faces, but I ain't at the level of fandom where I know the names yet. I mean, I know all the Sailor Guardians, of course, but I'm not gonna remember all the villains. That is not happening. Wait, here we go. Okay, we could just do the good people. These are all our girls. I think this is better because the villains would be hard for me to rank anyway because a lot of them have like the same motivations and they kind of blend together in my opinion. But it's about the girlies. That's what we're here for. SABDCD or what the fuck did I just say? SABCD. That's what we're gonna do here. I don't think there's any Fs. Well, no. No Fs. Well, wait. I won't be that mean. Okay. So, where's Usagi? We're going to start with Usagi. There she is. Lovely, sweet queen, I think. I mean, she kind of has to be S. She's the main character. I don't know where else you would put her. She's a pretty incredible protagonist. She definitely has her moments of like you are the most frustrating human being to be around because she makes some incredibly stupid decisions throughout the run of the series. But I don't know. You can forgive her. She's like 14 or something. She's a little stupid and she forgives. Here's the funny thing about Tuxedo Mask is that on one side of the coin, she treats him like shit sometimes for like no reason, but at the same time, he treats her like shit just as much. So it just becomes like an endless cycle of what this is like the most dysfunctional relationship of all time. It's so bizarre. I don't love Tuxedo Mask, to be honest. I think most of the time he comes off as like a huge asshole. I'll put him in B. I think that's about as good as I can give him. You could do Chibi Usa next, I suppose. Their daughter from the future. Spoilers. She dates a college student. She does indeed. It was a different time. And also, the shoujo manga love that shit. For whatever reason, shoujo manga love the age gap for reasons that I could never possibly comprehend. Anyhow, Chibi Usa, I mean, like, she's pretty annoying, and she's also a freak because she literally is in love with her dad from the past. And she's like, well, actually, okay, if you want to be technical, I guess she's like several hundred years old, but she looks like a child. So there's that, which is not amazing. But you know, she's there for sure. That's about the best I could say about her. I'm not gonna say D. I'll say C. She has moments. She has a lot of growth throughout the series, which I find to be fun to watch. Play out. To be fair, he's not in college at the start of the story. Yeah, but he's about to go into college, I think. Is he not? He was like about to graduate. But yeah, I don't know. Chibiusa is fine. I know like the rhetoric around her is that she's really annoying, but she's honestly not that bad. And especially when she's first introduced, I think there's actually like a lot of the fun stuff they do with her. There's like really good intrigue just built into her character. Just because of like, I mean, she just shows up out of nowhere. I don't know. I think C's fine for her. Man, I totally love Chibi Moon. I hear you. I don't know. I can't quite get behind the love for her. There's two extremes to that character. It's actually like legitimately a key example of you either love it or you hate it. And in my case, I guess I'm actually somewhere in the middle. Whatever. Okay, let's do Sailor Mars next. Sailor Mars is, for the most part, pretty cool. She has one of my favorite powers, even though it's kind of just like, fireball shit. But she was really entertaining to watch because she's like one of the brainiacs of the team. She kind of just straight up is like the brains of the team. She's like the mature, smart one. But she also gets really smarmy a lot of the time, which I wasn't a fan of. But honestly, she kind of owns it. Ranking all the Sailor Guardians is going to be difficult because, like, I feel like they should all be A, bare minimum. Because none of them are Tuxedo Mask level. So, okay, well, I think Mars will go in A. She's really good. She's definitely not my favorite. My favorite is actually Venus. I love Venus. I'm putting her in S. She's just super fun. Wait, that's not even Venus. Wait, is it? No. Venus is right here. Sorry. Wait, who even is this? wait. Who is this? Jupiter. Sorry. This is Jupiter. Venus is my favorite. I really liked her personality. She got crazy shafted though, because she was like hyped up to be the leader. And I know it's like the whole reveal, like, oh, she's not actually the moon princess or whatever. It's Usagi. But I think she still could have been the leader, or at least acted as it for the whole run of the series. She's much more capable than the rest. And she also, after that plot line is dropped or it's changed, she becomes kind of a different character. She serves a different purpose, and I don't love that. She also gets a cool sword at the end of the first major arc, and she never uses it again. just a lot of dropped plot threads with her that I find really frustrating. I think maybe the anime does more with her, which is cool. And she also has her own spin-off manga, which I enjoy. I think she's fun. Oh, wait, I am too zoomed in. My apologies. Oops. Wait. Sorry. Let me fix that. There. My bad. Okay, we can do Jupiter next. Jupiter's pretty fun. She's honestly maybe the most forgettable out of all of them. But, I mean, I still like her. She's good enough to be an A at the very least. She's not like the most standout of the crew. She definitely blends into the background more than most, but, you know, I enjoy her. And then Mercury is S as well. She's definitely below these two. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta reorder this. I'd probably do it. Yeah, I'd do it like this. But she's, like, you know, one of my favorites. It's really good. Okay, then we have, so this is what the hell is she called? Hold on. Let me see if I can get this name. It's the one, she shows up like right at the end. Is it, goddamn, what is her name? I can't even find it. Milu Kitty, you might have to help me out on this one. I remember the character, but I do not remember her name. And this is Pluto, who in the manga, I learned this pretty quickly because even in color illustrations, she doesn't have dark skin, but she in the manga she has like toned skin. Yeah, chibi. I'll get there in a second. So I thought she had dark skin straight up, but then I see all the color illustrations and she's just white like all the others. I thought that was pretty lame. Let me see if I can find a picture of her from the manga so I can show you what I mean. I was really disappointed to find that out. Let's see here. Yeah, see. Oops. But yeah, then see, like, even like this is a manga illustration and she's just white. But then in black and white, can I find this even? Whatever. You see it right here. She has very dark skin. Why is that? Like, what is the reason for her to have dark skin in black and white, but she doesn't actually have dark skin? Lame. But she's actually a really cool character. She's like the most ethereal and like mystic feeling out of all of them. Probably, I mean, she's also kind of like half baked, to be honest. She like fake dies in one arc and then comes back. I don't know, maybe B. I think that's fine for her. Chibi, yeah, this is kind of a nothing character. This is probably the one I would put in D. There's really nothing to her at all. She shows up randomly at the end and just gives some like bullshit power to Usagi. She's funny, that's for sure. I love how every Magic Girl series after decided, you know what, the cats are evil now. Like, people say this and hated the cats. Saw this and hated the cats. That's mean. I haven't seen a lot of Magical Girl stuff, so I didn't know that. I love the cats. They're my favorite part, low-key. Sometimes anime productions are whack like that, like how Usopp for a long time is pretty light-skinned. Yeah, but the thing is, again, I want to specify, in the manga color illustration, she is still white. Like, she still has light skin. Why? It's so fucking weird. I do not understand it. It literally makes no sense to me. Yeah, me too. I wish Naoko maintained a bit of darker skin, but honestly, the rest are basically white. White. She's a bit darker than the rest. I mean, I guess, if you, like, bend your mind a bit. Okay. So these ones are, like, those random ones that showed up. I I don't think I can comfortably rank these. These are like the ones that appear kind of near the end, I think. That are from like, they're not even named after planets anymore. I have a list over here on my other monitor. Are they on here? No, they're not even on here. Which is funny. I'm trying to find a single one of them just to see if I can get a name. I don't think I can, though. Either way, we have Uranus here, who I really like a lot. Sailor Pluto's skin is just polarized and only shows color in manga. The Starlight Trio, right. Only dark Maho Shoujo usually does evil mascots, I think. Precure sometimes have villain fairies, though. Interesting. But yeah, I like Uranus. She's cool. One of my favorite like later editions. I really like her introduction. Her introduction. Really fun. And I mean, obviously, the relationship with Neptune is really cool. Which Neptune is a little worse. I will say she's a little weaker. There's not really a whole lot going on like under the hood with her, but she's cool. And now the cats, the queens and king of the whole series. First we have Luna, the OG, lovely character. I think she is basically just like a mascot at the end of the day, but she added so much to the early parts of the manga. Like, I can't even imagine it being the same if Luna wasn't a part of the early events. So, dare I say A? Yeah, I'll say E. Or A, sorry. And Artemis is probably B. He's just a little lamer than the two of them. Or, sorry, than Luna. But, yeah, they're both great. And then, oh my god. What is it? Diana? One of the two. Cute. Just as good as her dad. That's all I got. I can't really comfortably rank these ones. I don't remember enough about them. Oh, wait, sorry. This is Saturn. Sorry. I know this one. This is Saturn. Very, actually, awesome character. I really love the role that she plays in the story. I love how she's just like this nuke that can go off. Like, if the circumstances are right, she is just like a universe-ending deity. It's really fucking cool, and her whole arc is awesome. It's probably one of my favorite parts in the whole story. I'll put her in A. I think she's really, really cool. Maybe underutilized, but it's a really cool concept for a character that I quite enjoy. All right, that's my list. Sorry about these three. The Starlight Trio. I don't remember enough about them to comfortably rank them. Okay, Diana it is, yes. Just realized Togashi's wife is the creator of Sailor Moon. Yes, absolutely. Very cool. All right. That's probably all I can do this time around. We've been going for about 3 hours. It's the longest stream I've ever done, so I think I'll have to call it there. This was fun, though. Let's head on over to the end screen. There's a few other things I want to talk about before we wrap up. Oh, my camera's gone. Whatever, I guess my camera will just stay gone. Okay, so that was my first stream back in a while. Definitely some growing pains, but I had a lot of fun. Next time I do one of these, I want to try to prepare some beforehand so there's less like gap time. We can just go from one to the next. But at the same time, I honestly wonder how many of these we can really do. Like, how many tier lists can I make of manga and anime? Which is why I want to start streaming anime games, because I think that will be a lot of fun to do. Now, we are coming up on Bleach month. So I was thinking, if I have time at least, I want to try to stream a Bleach game during this month. Like, try my best to stream it from start to finish. I just need to figure out which one. Anybody have any suggestions for Bleach games? I haven't really played any. All the good anime games are on Roblox. No, that is so untrue. There's some great anime games. Oh, thank you so much. Jan Sugesta. Sugesta. Said you have so much. Sent a donation. Said you have so much potential. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. That is incredibly kind of you. I can put a little heart on that. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Where did you get your ending theme? Did you compose it yourself? Yeah, I'm potential, man. Just like Megumi. No, I didn't compose it myself. I didn't find it. I got it commissioned, actually. It's from WillOWisp production. Or producer. Prod. Prod. Very good stuff. Anime games usually are kind of cheaply produced by Bandai Namco. Yeah, but they're fun. Dude, I love the Clash of Ninja games and Budokai Tenkaichi. Great stuff. So, okay. I'll look through a list of Bleach games. If anybody has anyone in particular they want to see, let me know. But I'll probably put out a poll on YouTube community posts with just like 4 different Bleach game options, and we'll see which one wins, and I'll probably try to stream that over the course of the month. I think it'll be fun. I want to try to get streaming in the schedule a little more because, you know, it's something that people ask me about a lot. Not as much as the Discord server, but I'll get there, guys. I promise. I will look into the Discord. If anybody, please, anybody in the chat, I know somebody said earlier, please feel free to email me. If anybody has any knowledge on Discord, send me an email. Just give me an info dump. Give me your pitch. Maybe you could be a mod. Help me figure out a Discord server. I really don't know what I'm doing, but I know you guys want it, so I want to try to figure it out. It's just it's very out of my wheelhouse, so I don't know how to do it. Bleach Dark Souls. Yeah, I played that as a kid. That's the DS game. I'll add that to the poll. I know there's like a neat tactical RPG on DS as well. The Third Phantom, yeah. That looks interesting. Probably put that on the poll. But yeah, more tier list streams in the future for sure. I know that's what people want to watch the most. I did one anime game stream in the past. I did Clash of Ninja, and not as many people showed up for that, which is understandable. But I still want to do them anyways because I think it'll be fun, especially for Bleach Month. But yeah. That's all I got for this stream. Thanks for checking it out. Thank you to my super nice prisoners, as always, DJ Tengen, Milu Kitty, Braden Farrell, Halfpipe, Rafker, the Cosmere64, Cosmic, Key to the Skies, Iliadis, Noobs Rock, Dan, The World's Worst, Menacing Pigeon, Papa Aeon, Gaming Anime Addict, BNE, and Rocket Bacon. Milu Kitty says, I don't really know about setting it up, but I'd gladly be a mod there too. You would be, if this were to exist, for sure. Insert name. Do you want to be a mod on YouTube? I trust you. I can mod you right now if you want it. Your decision. Let me know. You've been around long enough. Yeah. That's pretty much all I got. So, by the way, y'all, great. I didn't have to moderate any comment. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. Yes, thank you for your services, Milu Kitty. It was a great chat though. Very, very, very kind. Good discussions had. All right, guys. Thank you. Insert name if you see this later. I don't know if you left or not, but let me know. I'll email you because I have your email now. I'll ask you if you want to be a mod. And yeah, I will see you guys in whatever you decide to watch next. There will be a Bleach video coming up this week, obviously. I think I'll also try to get the Nice Prison roll call out if you are a channel member. I think I'm good, but if you want to give me power, sure. You're giving me the decision. Here you go. You're a mod. Welcome to the team. All right. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you later. Thank you so much for being here, and I will catch you guys later. Goodbye.